Okay, so you're probably wondering what in the world are you looking at? Well, I've got angelfish, and these two have been mating quite a bit. As you can tell, they are just beating the crap out of all the other fish. And I would say probably for the last month and a half, they've been laying eggs every 2 to 3 weeks. And uh, they say after about the fifth or sixth cycle, they'll stop eating the eggs and really kind of bring them to some maturity. And whoa, there you go. See, so today, or actually the other day, I noticed that they laid eggs on one of these leaves, and it looked like it probably 400 or 500 eggs, something like that. And then about a day or two later, as normal, they were gone. And so I thought that was it, just another cycle. But apparently, what I didn't notice until today was that they were still fighting off fish, which is really strange. The minute the eggs are gone, they're obviously done and their attitudes change. So I took a little better look around these leaves, and I did notice that there are actual, what they call wrigglers. And those are the little gray. They're now in the state where the tail is kind of come loose or has come out of the egg. They're for about 4 to 5 days. They'll actually eat the yolk of the egg, and then during this time, the I don't know if this is the male or the female, the black one, but the black and the orange, they're together down there. Those are the ones that have been creating the babies, and they'll basically they're going to guard obviously the eggs for until until I don't know how long, because I've never really done this before, but ultimately they'll guard them. And believe it or not, I thought earlier they were eating the eggs, and so there was another leaf, which I'll show in a second, that had a bunch of wrigglers all over it, and I thought they were actually eating them. But what they were really doing is they were bringing in a bunch into their mouth and kind of relocating them along the leaf in different places. Or if one kind of looked like it was slipping off, they'd catch it and they'd bring it back. So these I'm leaving in this aquarium for now, the large one. They'll probably take this leaf out at some point. I might be past the point of no return, though, for these guys. The rest of the fish in the aquarium will eventually get them. But what I was able to do is set up a little aquarium that I've had lying around with nothing in it. And I was able to take the leaf that I noticed first and put it in this little aquarium so they'd be safe. And so there are a bunch of little wrigglers along the edge there. There's some on the bottom. Moving them from one aquarium to the other is kind of a risky thing to do, but it was the only real way to see if I could get some of these angelfish to actually, get them to adulthood. I don't know if I'll be able to. I'm going to do my best. This water I actually took from the larger aquarium, and then I've got a heater in here, so everything's the same, the pH and all that and stuff. But this will just allow them a chance of not getting eaten. So I'll let them sit like this for another 4 days, and then on Sunday I believe my fry food will arrive. And I was going to do this whole thing, which is produce sea monkeys, or as everybody knows, brine shrimp, but decided I'm just going to get the food that's for fry and go that route. Doing the whole brine shrimp hatchery thing is kind of a pain in the butt, but I do have the equipment. It's basically a special cap. These are called CO2 caps. And then you blow air, you have air from an air stone going into these valves, and then it's a whole lot of whatever, all light bulb stuff and sea salt and you name it. But it can be done. I've done it a few times. But anyhow, these guys, I'm gonna see if I can, like I said, bring them to adulthood, then I'll just give them to a pet store or something like that. They are worth quite a bit of money. I bought the 5 of mine, they were $20 a piece, so yeah, I don't know what a pet store would pay for a decent angelfish, but yeah, we're gonna see if we can get them to grow. And once these are of a size that seems like they can be transported, I will put them in a 20-gallon empty 20-gallon tank I have at my warehouse, and let them grow out to a kind of mid-adult size, and then from there decide what to do with them. But that's if we get there. Right now, I gotta get them, 3 or 4 more days. I think if they take the food, then I think we're good to go. I think they'll do great. If not, then this was an experiment, but we're trying. We're gonna see if we're gonna make this work. And but these are, I'll try to get as close as I can, little angelfish.